Hello everyone. Well, last week we had problem with I think it's working. We had problem with the camera. Well, it was not the camera. It's the way that Facebook switched. I couldn't go direct, so I got to have a second program running this. So tonight we are trying something new again. It's never an ending learning curve when it comes to computer and Facebook Live, YouTube, and so on. So I just want to make sure that we're on the correct page and everything else. Like I said, it's been a little challenge. So I think that I got it. I just last night figured how it was working. I think that we got it. I see it on the other page. So, and tell me if it's clear. I'm going to see, hopefully I can see the comment. I see that we got 13 people. And right now I get 6:56. So I like to be on time. I don't like to come too early. But then at the same time, I wanted to make sure that whatever I tested yesterday was working. From what I can see, the picture looked clear. So Minnesota, it's here. Kristen is here. Look great on my end. Awesome. Thank you, Debbie. So like I said, it's constantly a learning experience. And usually I was able to plug in my web camera, my portable one, and go straight on Facebook. Well, now I need a feeder from that. And that's what I discovered yesterday playing with the thing. So I see Laura, it's here from Connecticut. Diane, it's here. Hello, Diane. Marianne, Holly, it's here. Hello, Holly. We're going to share what we're doing at next live event. Cameron, it's here. Lisa. So I'm using the same tools that I'm using for Facebook Live. That's how I figure my live for Facebook. It's the same than YouTube, so it go in a different feed. So it's much better than my phone. My phone, it's so little, and then it's on the long way. I didn't like to have the phone. I like to have the big screen. So Pat, it's here. Caroline from Nebraska is here. Julie. So we got a good crew. Awesome. So we got still 2 minutes. So while we get 2 minutes, I'm going to share with you what we're going to be making on the 22nd. So that is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So we will be live on YouTube. Holly and I will be live. And this is what we're going to be making here. It's hard to see. Maybe if I close this here, you can see better like this. So kind of not. Maybe if I turn this off, even a little bit better. So you see this is, it's square. This one is square. It's a luminaire. So it's those, little candles in it. The little fairy tale candles, whatever. And what I like about it, I put it in my cover so it's easy to turn off and on. Excuse me. So that's the square one. Then a few customer, not just one. I think in the same week, people saw it on Pinterest and they were sending me a picture. Friends, can you share how to make this? Well, I like to have a challenge, but I don't like really just to copy a picture. I like to put my twist to it. So my twist, it's this here. Can you see? It's rectangle. Triangle. So this one, I just put a little candle in it, and it's with the window. So you could put put candy in it. I love those arts. Thank you, thank you. So this one, my friend, this was an 8-hour project. For you, it's going to be maybe, because I did a second one, it was not even half an hour. And the reason why it was 8-hour project, the box, it's super simple to do a box. You just need 3 sides of the same with an extra little overlap to glue it, and it's done, right? It's easy to do a triangle. But try to do a triangle cover. Trust me that when you want the points perfectly point so it's not rounded. That was a challenge. So Mr. Martin came and helped me a bit. Well, we could do all the side, but it was still not matching. So if you're not good at math, let me tell you, you're going to appreciate the pattern of this. Put it that way. If you're good at math, well, you know the 90 degrees and all that, you have to apply that there. So that's going to be on the 22nd. Well, after that, I designed a triangle. After I done one, it was sweet as a breeze. So I did little triangle box. So you see, so all this gonna be on the 22nd. So see all my triangle box? Awesome, awesome. Well, not to brag about myself, but I like them. Put it that way. So that's gonna be on the 22nd, 10 p.m. Mountain Time. So that's what's coming up. Well, it's 7:01, so welcome everybody. I tried to find a way I can download that on YouTube. We'll see if it's going to work after tonight. I don't know. I'm trying different things. I always say, if you want to learn, you have to experiment with many things. Sometimes it's going to be like last week. You saw we had to take 4, I think, last week. So 10 a.m. Is it what I said, Ollie? I'm not sure what I say. It's 10 a.m. Mountain Time. So it is 11 o'clock my time. Yes, 10 o'clock Mountain Time on the 22nd for the triangle box. So, yeah, so you just have to experience with stuff. So I'm not promising that, well, everybody on Facebook tonight, you guys can look at it on Facebook because it's recorded there. But I still have some followers that are very, don't want to touch anything with Facebook. So I try to combine both of them. Sometimes it's tough, but when it's the long class though, it's on Facebook. And so because I hire Ollie that answer the question there, because it's kind of tough, you know, presenting, watching. And I see Ollie, it's on tonight, so I bet she's just gonna jump in and be my right hand again. So tonight, what we're gonna do, it is easel card. And it's with a stamp set that it's getting discontinued. Right now the lights are horrible. Let me turn this back on. I was just trying to show you the, whatchamacallit, the light, the little light. So that's what we're making tonight. Very simple easel card. Cute and simple. We had done that at the retreat that I held back in March. And this was the one. So you can have any design, but I still add some calendars. I said, I need to do something with those calendars because before we know it's going to be 2018. I had ordered that to do, because every year I order calendar and do something with calendar for a desktop thing. Well, when I ordered that on Amazon, I didn't realize that my calendar, I think they came from China or I don't know where, but I ordered that in December and they came at the end of February. Well, we still have, 8 months, so the calendar is still good for 8 months. So I got all the piles on my desk you don't see, so I got lots of them. So tonight, I mean, that's not it. I got a few piles of them. So I did extra one. I'm going to show you what's in the thing. So if you choose with the retirement list, it should be easy to place an order with all those great deals there. If you choose to place an order tonight, I'm going to say till Saturday. I would think that I get enough till Saturday, Sunday. And when that I see that I'm going on the low inventory, I'm going to remove the hostess code. So if you place an order of $35 before tax and shipping, you will get my PDF file of the month. You can view that on my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. And it's with the awesomely artistic stamp set and Blossom Builder Punch. And that's the PDF file this month. And this is, I got a different hostess code for that, but if you use this one, you will get what's in the envelope here. I'm going to show you. So the hostess code, it's PH6GH7. 6-3. And it should be up in the description there. But I don't know if the description went along with when I put the second thing to do the video. If not, I'm going to put it up tonight with the picture if it's not there. So again, it's PH6GHG63. So if you place an order of $35 or more, this is what you're going to get. I'm going to flip this and you're going to be able to see. So it's everything to do your calendar easel card. And then tonight, I will, with all the comment that you guys leaving, tomorrow I will have a winner to win of one of them that it's already finished. So let me flip this around. And we're going to get started. So you know the routine, I bet. You're going to go down, upside down, so you can close your eyes so you don't get all dizzy. And I'm going to tell you when to open it up, or you can move around with me. Here we go. Now I get the wire in the way. Let me try to pull that on top. Here we go. That looked pretty good, right? Oops, that's crooked a bit. Okay, I think we're on for business. Okay, so if you choose to place an order of $35 or more, you will get one of that, one per address. So in your envelope, you're going to have a piece, and I put all the measurement on my description of my live video. Not sure if it's there. Can somebody tell me if the measurement and all the supplies listed there? Because, oh, I got a place I can see. 1 second. I bet I can see. Yes, it is there, I think. Let me double check that. I think it's there. So I'm going to check that out quickly. No, it's not there. So soon that I'm done, I see that it's ready to go. So I will put the picture in the description there, no problem. And you're going to have all the measurement. So it's a piece of vanilla cardstock that it's cut on the long way. So it is 4 1/4 by 11. You're going to score at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4. Now the next piece. Okay, so you get your calendar, that's for, so you get all this here. We're going to use all this. But the first piece we're going to use tonight, it is a piece of crumb cake that measure 5 1/8 by 4. We're going to stamp on that. The stamp set that we're using, it's Helping Me Grow. And yes, this is a stamp set that is retiring. I did a video today. If you, when we're done here tonight, if you go on my Facebook page there, and after the live event, the one just before that, I did a video for the retiring list, and how to find it by price, the lowest price, and all that. It's a great tip video to shop online. I would say even if you're a demonstrator, I think I get great tips there. You can look at it and then you're going to see if the thing is still available or not. Because it's no way that I can keep on putting an announcement there every time it's something selling out. Because stuff are selling out quick. So that's the stamp set we're using. And it's already pre-embossed for you with the brick wall embossing folder. Now I'm going to use my memento ink, and we're gonna, when it's a big stamp like this, I like to leave my stamp down to ink it. I think that makes it much easier. Now we're going to bring the foam because it's a photopolymer. We're going to put our brick there and smash it right down. So yes, I emboss it first. Now I like to get up and give a good impression there. Here we go. Voila. Now while we got this, keep that here. And again, you're going to use the Memento ink. And this is a piece of shimmer white cardstock. I'm going to put that back on my paper here. See, I didn't have a scrap paper, but I mean, yeah. So you're going to stamp this here. We did a card like that for Thank You one time. It was very well. I think I got this layout, kind of layout of the card, not the easel, the card, from Sandy McIver. If I remember correctly, that's where I got that. Now that we got this, we got a few things that we can do. I want my a crayon, and my crayon, it is stuck in my hole there, but I think I get more crayons. Yes, I do. So it's a few things that we can do. I'm going to do with crayons. You can add crayons. This is just kids' crayon here. And I'm going to add a little bit of the lines here. I want to keep some of the white. Before we add the gel pen, and now we don't have gel pen anymore. And I get a different way to, if this don't work very good, I get a different way we can do that. So we'll see if this works. Okay, now we're going to start sponging, and we're going to sponge with Melon Mambo. I was thinking to do a watermelon wonder, but I was like, I'm afraid that by the time I use it, it's sold out. So I'm going to start, see, just go on the outside. Start on the outside. Oh, the white that I want, it's working. So I just start on the outside and go very darker on the outside. So now I just do the tip because I want it very darker on the tip. See, the lines stay white. That's where the crayon is. I'm just going to do another roll around and we're going to call it good. Okay, so that is done. Now my fingers are pink, but that's okay. Now you're going to take a rag and you're going to wipe this here. See, now it's getting even whiter where I had the line. Now we're going to fussy hand cut that. When we say fussy cut, that means we don't have a dies. For that, you're just going to cut it by hand. And I know that I feel like I'm a broken record when I keep on saying that. When you fussy cut, I always get the thing, oh, I cannot cut. The trick to cut is move more your paper and less your scissors. And that make it super easy to cut any image. So you see, I move my paper a lot more than I move my scissors. Really, my scissors, I open and close. And then when it comes to curve, I move the paper and not the scissors. So next time you have to fussy cut something, if you're not a fan of fussy cut, try this here. Try moving your paper and less your scissors. And let me know what you think about that. See, it's done. I want a little bit more pink on the top here. And then I'm going to go just a little bit. Here we go. So that looks pretty good to me. Now, we're going to take this here and we're going to sponge. I should have sponged really before I did my flower. Either way, it don't matter. So I'm going to keep that here. I like to start with crumb cake a bit. But really, let's skip crumb cake and let's go right with early espresso. Is that my early espresso? Yes. So when you're going to sponge, I like to go in the same direction for the brick. So I'm just going to add some You don't want to press hard because you don't want to go inside really inside the where the motor would be. I think it's the motor. Okay, so that looked pretty good. See, just a bit. And you want smear at different places because if you look at brick, it's very not equally, right? Now, what we're going to do, when you're going to rip, you want to rip on the same direction. You don't start on one direction and then go at the other one. So I just going to go follow my lines here. There we go. You can give as much character you want or little. It's no right and wrong to this. It's just give some character. Now take your sponge again and do the side of this. Okay, that is done. Now what we're going to do is, my hands are so pink. I just want to do the stamp, and I'm just using the marker crumb cake. And when I say I color, you see I don't really color. I just go down this here. Not much to it. Here we go. Now for the flower, I did it with the wink of Scylla, but I had a new wink of Scylla and I went very happy with it. So you don't want to go too happy with it. You just want a little layer. So don't overdo it. The first one I did, I overdone it. So I had to go back with my marker and do a little bit of outline because I had put way too much. I had primed my wink of Scylla. You know, you have to squeeze it when you start it new, and this is a new one, and it leaks. I had some on my arm there, and I was dipping in that, and I went way too much. So I think this, just a little bit like this, is going to be much better. So you just want to do those 3 flowers, not the big one, because the big one going to get covered. Here we go. That's look pretty good. Now we're going to use our flower that we cut, and we're going to use a dimensional. Put the dimensional right here. If you see the dimensional want to pop up like it just did there, that's mean that your ink was not dry. So now you're going to match your flower. Here, voila. Now in the center, I use my gold wink of Stella. The gold wink of Stella, it is on the retire list, my friend. So here it is. I just going to add a little bit, not everywhere. See, I just going to add here and there of my clear. And this is shimmer white cardstock here that we did the flower. And that's all included in your kit. Nothing is stamped because I'm not allowed to pre-stamp. So that is done. Now we're going to use, in this set, you get the corner. See, you get the straight corner and you get the little corner there. We're going to use that. We're going to do our 2 corner in the Melon Mambo with Memento ink. And the Melon Mambo for this size here, it is 5 1/4 by 4. And this too was 4. The crumb cake was 4 also, but we trim it. It was easy for me to cut it at 4. I'm going to put 1 corner there. I'm going to put 1 corner right here. Now I use my marker, my Project Life marker, and I just came down very wiggly here. Oops. You know why I go wiggly like this, right? It's because I cannot do a straight line without a ruler. Okay, now we're going to assemble that. So the black, it's 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Now I'm looking, it's right here. Okay, we're going to put our melon mambo on top of the black, and it's just 1/8 inch of a border. So you just got a little border. Now here, I should have checked how much I was covered here. This one is good. This one, I want a little bit more. So see what I'm going to do? I'm just going to come here, go diagonal a bit. Remember, we have to go on the same size, if not the same way. If not, it make it very weird, our cut. Here we go. Voila. Now we're gonna mount that on top. Right here. Again, it's just 1/8 of an inch different. Is that pretty? I think that is a striking card. Okay, now with my inky finger, we're going to get this here. So this piece of melon mambo measure 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. I'm going to put that right at the bottom. And this measure 2 by 3. 2 by 3. We're going to line that up the best that we can. You know I don't center much, so. Okay, now we're going to use the same corner. And we're going to use again our, I need to move that there. Our black ink, the memento ink, that it's right here. Gonna put that right on the side here. And turn this around. Whoops, inky fingers. Put that right there. Here we go. Okay, now we're going to take our calendar. Here we go. Now we got our calendar. Now we're going to, so this part here, the bottom part fold down. You want to really reinforce your score line. Okay, we're going to put fast fuse here. Don't go right at the side, but almost. It's better if I open it up here. Oh, I can feel I'm at the end. See? But the beauty, I got another one ready. Okay, so make sure you just put snail glue, fast fuse at the bottom. You know what? I need to wash my finger a little bit because this card going to be filthy before I send it to you. Here we go. Now I'm going to take this, and I like to go from the top because it's no glue there. Line that up right at the top on the side. Voila. Now, when you open that up, it goes right there. So we just have to do our friends now. The friends, it's 1/2 inch wide by 2 1/2. And friends, it's part of that set. So I'm just using one set tonight. And it is a beautiful set. I think it is. I use it quite often, this set. I like the flowers in this. Now I'm going to stamp my friends. I didn't put my foam under because little piece don't matter as much as a big piece. You really need your foam. I'm going to use my memento marker, and if you see, the friends get like kind of opening here. So I'm just going to go and put my marker where I see the opening there. And voila. Now we're going to do banner. So I'm just going to cut in the center here. Do a snip in the center each side. I know some of you like to use punch for that, like the square punch. I just think this is as fast as anything else. Go in the center and then on each side meet that where you add them. Now what I've done, I use each end curled up, and then from the back go under. So now I got a rounded banner. Now we're going to use a dimensional, and I'm just going to use a little piece here. I think this is Paper Pumpkin dimensional because they're more hard than our regular one. Oops. Would be good if you put it on the right side. Then take the paper off. Here we go. And then, voila, my friend, all done. See, simple. It's really don't take no time, and it is done. So again, if you choose to place an order, $35, you will get the PDF file of the month, and then this is ready to go. It's all pre-scored, pre-embossed for you. You just have to do your stamping and your gluing, and you're gonna have a nice little calendar on your desk. So let me flip this around. So you're gonna go up and down and sideways like shoop. Whoops, turn your back on the side there. Wait, that don't seem right. Here we go. Here we go, my friends. So what did you think of the project? I think my camera, it's tilted a bit there. I see it tilted. Maybe it's not. It's tilted on the thing here, but that's okay, right? So awesome. I see thumbs up, some art. So you, if you want, share my video. I absolutely love it when you share it. And if this appear on Facebook, please, not Facebook, but on YouTube, please know that it was recorded live on Facebook. Around and around and around we go. That is right, Nancy. Because I have to flip it down. If I flip just down, then you're upside down. So I have to flip it the other way, so it's the same direction. But then when I put it back up, if I don't flip it the other way, I would be upside down. So I think it's better if I talk face up than upside down. So again, if you didn't see the video today that I talk about the retiring list and how to find it on my store, and then you can look at it separated by price, by product, and that, I think it's worth watching it, my friends. And so happy Easter also, Lisa. So I hope you have a great weekend. Excuse me. And I will be back next Thursday. What I'm going to do, I don't know. I know I started cleaning my room with all the retire stuff and make room for new. And that's when I find the calendar. So who knows what I'm going to find next week. So maybe it's going to be something different. Who knows? So again, the stamps that I used today, it is on the retiring list. I got such a tough time saying that. But the stamp set, they should be guaranteed till May 22nd. One thing that I should point out, though, about the retiring, you're going to see the bundle that all bundle are listed in the retiring list. Even if the product is carried over in the new catalog, it doesn't mean the bundle it's not carrying over. So each new catalog, we Stampin' Up are putting new bundle. Each bundle are not carrying over because the bundle we save 10%, but some of the product of the bundle would carry over but not sell in the bundle together. So that's why you're going to see it there. So if you see the bundle listed and if you see the product below that listed, that's the flag that it's all getting discontinued. So keep that in mind. And some of the, like the framelits are sold out. So that means the bundle would be sold out also. But the stand set should be available. So this is it for me for tonight. And again, if you left a comment by now till, well, when it started, till tomorrow morning, I do that between 9 o'clock in the morning till noon, never the same time, whenever I think about it really, and I'm going to announce the winner. You have to make sure that you check on Friday, because if you're the winner, you have to message me with your mailing address. If not, I don't have no mailing address. So you have to message me. I put a picture of the product, the project that I done, and a picture of my screen of the winner. So this is it. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. Hope you have a lovely evening and a lovely weekend that's going to start very shortly here. Bye-bye for now.